My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 14th February 2023. The pivot: evil is pervasive. The indicative of our reflection: it is a fact that evil is on increase. There are many misguiding pressures and influences. We need to focus on Jesus and remain clear and firm. God regretted that he had made man on the earth, and his heart was grieved. This was the experience of God in Noah's time. It was because man's wickedness engulfed the whole earth. As it is said, the weight of sin was so unbearable that the earth was not able to bear it. Therefore, God decides to revamp the earth, wipe out the sinning creatures, and thus lighten the burden of the earth. In our times too, this is very true. Evil and wickedness are on a whirlwind tour. The earth is acutely engulfed in sin. Evil hardens and closes the hearts toward God's works and wonders that are always active. Many have cognition power but do not recognize God's presence and action. Many have memory power but do not remember them. Many have intellect but do not understand or comprehend. Many have eyes but do not see. Many have ears but do not hear. Further, many easily allow themselves to be influenced and led astray by evil influences and temptations. They do not discern and decide. Jesus indicates this by the symbolism of the leaven of the Pharisees and that of Herod. In such an evil prevalence, what must we do? Let us be like Noah. Even when all the rest were steeped in evil, Noah was found to be truly just. He did not allow himself to be contaminated by the dirt of the evil that surrounded him. He did not eat the bread baked with the leaven of wickedness and falsity of others. He did not drown himself in the flood of sin. Rather, he was floating and sailing ahead amidst the flood in the ark of God's grace. Today too, for sure, God must be regretting and grieving over humanity because of the increasing wickedness. Perhaps the various natural calamities and disasters are strong indicators and consequences of this sin-inflicted flood. We need to guard and rise against such flood by getting into the ark of faith and righteousness. And now the imperative for our life: God is both just and merciful. In His justice, He wants us to live justly, guarding ourselves against all the infection and ruin by sin. In His mercy, He wants to save us through the ark of faith.